I did what 0.1% of all players have done in Necesse. You're probably wondering what that is. Well, that something is achieving 100% completion of the game. This entails completing every single achievement in the game and on Steam. So here is my comprehensive guide on all the achievements and how to complete them. I'll be going through these in alphabetical order, so if there is a certain achievement you need some assistance with, just hop right to it with the time codes in the description. Whilst there, why not hit that like button and maybe subscribe if this helped you out and if you want to see more Necesse content. Every like means the world to me. Thanks. Number 1, Artificer Achievement. Enchant an item using the mage. To do this, you'll have to find a mage. The easiest way is to head to another village and find one. Simply talk to the mage, ask to enchant something, and offer the item you want to enchant, and then pay the wizard some of your precious earned gold. Number 2, Cloud 9. Have a settler reach 100% happiness. Happiness is done on a rating system in which they become happier depending on 3 key factors: food quality, room size, and furniture. The easiest way to achieve all of this is just to create a 9x9 house, add in a bed, a chest, a bookshelf, a table, about 4 chairs, candelabra, and I like to give them a bathtub or a toilet too. In the chest, pop in some gourmet food of your choosing. Lemonade is an easy one to make. Simply grab some lemons, some sugar and refine it, and then craft some lemonade. You'll then have a villager with plus 35% happiness for having gourmet food, plus 35% happiness for an enormous room size, and plus 35% for an unrivaled furniture selection, totaling a happiness of 105%, completing the achievement. Number 3, Companion for Adventure. Get your first pet. This is pretty simple. You can sometimes find an animal keeper in other settlements and villages. It will sell a wet icicle, which will give you a cute pet penguin. Otherwise, after defeating the pirate captain, he will sell exotic seeds for your own pet parrot. If that still doesn't tickle your fancy, after defeating a certain boss and progressing through enough quests, the elder will give you magic stilts. A walking torch. Obtaining any of those 3 will complete the achievement. Number 4, Complete Collector. Obtain all possible items. This is arguably the most difficult challenge or the most time-consuming challenge in the game, with 0.1% of all players completing this at the time of making this guide. This requires you to obtain every single item in the game, including all the rare purchasable items, the food items, the craftable items, the livestock items from the traveling merchants, and everything else in between, including boss items, weapons, furniture pieces. Every single item in the game has to be obtained at least once. An easy way to see what you are missing is to press escape, go to achievements and stats, and then selecting character stats, scrolling down and selecting show missing items. From there, you'll be able to toggle what's missing, or you'll be able to see every item you've acquired. Keep in mind there are quite a few items that can only be sold by the traveling merchant, so be sure to check out his stock every time he decides to visit. There are also a few items behind quest rewards. Ideally, you want to be completing quest rewards as often as possible for the elusive horse and chicken armor, or even the boxing glove gun. If ever you are stuck, the wiki over at necessewiki.com has every item and location, just in case you get stuck. Number 5, Complete Host. Have all possible settler professions living in the same settlement. This is an easy one, but you will have to be far enough into the game to have some settlers move into your settlement. The list of settlers are the elder, who will be there automatically, a villager who may wander in, or you can find him in other villages, a hunter who can be found randomly patrolling islands, an alchemist, an angler, a blacksmith, a farmer, a guard, a gunsmith, an animal keeper who you can hire after defeating the Void Wizard, an explorer who can be found in caves, but only after defeating the Void Wizard can he be hired, a mage who is also locked behind the Void Wizard, a broken pirate who can be hired after defeating him on a pirate island, a stylist who will be found tied up on the pirate island and can be hired after you defeat the pirate. Finally, the pawnbroker will need the pirate captain defeated before he will agree to stay. Number 6, do it yourself. Start a settlement. This is super simple. Upon starting a game, the Elder's chest will have a settlement flag. Just grab it, place it on the floor, give your new settlement a name. Easy peasy. Number 7, double catch. Catch 2 fish in one throw. For this, simply get some bait and use a fishing potion. This makes your odds of catching fish much better, and it will allow a second line to be cast at the same time, allowing you to catch 2 fish in one throw. Just wait for 2 fish to bite the lures and voila, 2 fish with 1 throw. Number 8, first of many. Defeat your first boss. This is very simple. Your first boss will probably be the Evil's Protector, summoned with the mysterious portal. Be sure to have some iron gear or gold if you found enough, and just kill the boss. Of course, this can be any boss, but the Evil's Protector will likely be the first. Number 9, getting hot. Reach the deep caves. To reach the deep caves, just defeat the pirate captain. He will drop a deep ladder. This ladder can be used on any biome to reach the deep version of that biome's caves, and that will complete the achievement. Number 10, grave digger. Find and dig up a gravestone. These can be found in the forest caves in the vampire lairs. Simply break the tombstones and graves with your pickaxe to loot the grave and complete the achievement. Number 11, Headhunter. Recruit your first settler. The first settler will most likely be the hunter or a random NPC that decides to visit your settlements. Just talk to them, give them what they require, and they'll move into your settlement. Number 12, order. Have an inventory full of different items. This is pretty easy and you'll probably do it naturally through most progression anyway. But to do this, just simply have a different item in every slot in your inventory and the achievement will be completed. Number 13, instant nap. Change your spawn point. To change your spawn point, simply right click on a bed and you're done. Number 14, magical drop. Increase your max trinket slots. To do this, you'll need a wizard's sock. That's right, you heard me, a wizard's sock. You will get a guaranteed wizard sock upon defeating the third boss, the Void Wizard. Simply use the item and you'll get an extra trinket slot. Number 15, marathon runner. Run a full marathon on foot. The easiest and quickest way to do this is just to run in circles on your island. Equip the Zephyr Boots trinket to speed up the process. Number 16, more than a hobby. Fish up a total of 500 fish. I found this to be a nice cruisy achievement. It's best done with the best fishing rod you have and the swamp bait. Use some fishing potions to speed it up exponentially and just fish until you see the achievement completed. Number 17, my jam. Listen to a vinyl on the music player. To obtain the music player, it will be sold randomly by the traveling merchant, so be sure to check his stock frequently. Then just use a vinyl on the record player and jam out your favorite Necesse tune and jump right into the next achievement. Number 18, one tap. Kill a zombie in a single hit. This can be done a few ways with a stick of dynamite, the pirate's hand cannon and cannonballs, or just progressing far enough into the game that you'll just be too strong for zombies to stand a chance anyway. Just return back to the main forest dungeon, kill the zombie, and you're done. Number 19, rematch. Defeat the Fallen Wizard. The Fallen Wizard is the 10th and final boss of the game. He can be tricky, but with some strategy, he can be felled again. I would recommend checking out my boss guide. I've got one on the channel already. You can find it via the link down below in the description. I go over the strategies to beat him and what best trinkets to use. Number 20, self-proclaim. Wear a gold crown. Simply buy the gold crown from the broken pirate settler and equip it. Easy enough. Number 21, Spelunker. Be careful not to get lost. To do this, simply head down into the first dungeon via the Elder's Ladder and begin exploring. Number 22, time wasted. Play the game for a full 24 hours. This does not mean playing for 24 hours in one sitting. I'd recommend you don't do that. But you can leave the game open if you are in a safe location, and just make sure to turn raids off so you don't lose all your villagers. Otherwise, enjoy the game at your own pace and you'll have it done in exactly 24 hours. Number 23, too easy. Kill a boss in less than 30 seconds. The easiest boss to do this is the Queen Spider. This is due to the fact that the first boss has mechanics and phases that you can't hit him in, which will stall out the 30 seconds. Simply return to the spider at the end of the game with endgame gear, and it'll be a piece of cake. Number 24, visit all different biomes. Simply visit a forest, snow, swamp, and desert biome. The pirate island does not count, so you don't need to worry about that, as that's technically a forest biome. Number 25, village helper. Complete a settlement quest here. Simply complete the Elder's quests, and after turning some in, you'll have it completed. Number 26, Washed Up. Defeat the Pirate Captain. Defeat the Pirate Captain found on a pirate island. The easiest way is to craft a Pirate Island locate map, so that way you can help find a pirate island and the Pirate Captain. And then for a guide on how easily to defeat him, simply head to the description below to find my comprehensive boss guide. I go over the easiest way to help kill the pirate. Number 27, and final achievement, Watch Me. Equip your first trinket ability. Simply find Zephyr Boots in a forest chest, or a Force of Wind trinket from defeating the first boss. So there you have it, all the achievements completed, and with that, you're now part of the small minority of people who have completed all the achievements in the game. I hope this guide helped, and for any further questions, just drop a comment below. I love reading all the comments, and I'll do my best to respond to everyone, either by comment, liking it, or giving it a heart. With over 70 hours in the game, I should be equipped to answer most, if not all, your questions. So thanks for watching, and if it helped, drop a like, and let me know what you would like to see. Have a good one, and until next time.